I found my way from LA back to Knoxville. I found out those bright lights and where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain I called to tell her I've had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. But the tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling, I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching, I can't go on hurting that way. And she's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I weighed the diesel down outside a cafe. He said he was gonna as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in the cab all wet, cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I've got to find her, can you make these big wheels turn? Smoky Mountain rain, keep on turning, keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on searching, I can't go on hurting the other way. And she's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. I feel the rain coming down my face. I'll find her no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on falling, I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching, I can't go on hurting this way. But she's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. Hey, how you doing out there, guitar heroes? All right, Ronnie Milsap, 1980, Smoky Mountain Rain. You know, a great country song, and you know, really kind of more of a pop song almost than country. As you kind of play through it, there's not a whole bunch of kind of the standard country feel, but obviously Ronnie was a great singer, and rest in peace. Okay, so there's lots of orchestra in this song, and not a whole bunch of guitar. Lots of orchestra. At the beginning, we're going to play a short little kind of chord sequence that kind of lines up with the chorus. And that's a G and a B minor. And remember, a B minor now, we're going to take the A minor form, right? Except I'm going to use my second and third and fourth fingers. I'm going to keep my index finger free now, and then I'm going to slide that up and bar that at the second fret to get that B minor. Okay, then we've got a C and a G. And you can play the G with the four finger. The four finger G sounds okay too, if you want to do that. So that's kind of underneath this kind of extended intro. Now we've got, I guess we've basically just got two verses, we got a chorus, and then we have a bridge at the end. And so let's just do this little intro and keep this in mind. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling, I keep on calling. Okay, so that's kind of what you have in your head while you're strumming this intro. B minor, C, into that E minor. I thumbed my way from LA back to see Knoxville. I found G.I. those bright lights and where I deep belong. From a E minor phone booth in the rain, I called C to tell her. A minor. I've had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. D, C. But tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. So obviously, we got a little uptick here in the voice. Now, Ronnie can sing a lot higher than I am. I've been able to get through this okay because I tuned down the guitar a half a step, which I do a lot, and I recommend that to anybody who can't quite get there. You don't want to be squeaking on the high parts. Tune it down a half. If you can't make that work, then go back to standard tuning, drop the voice down a full octave, and then start working the capo up. That's kind of a good way to start with. Worst case scenario, then you're having to transpose into a different key, which is something that you have to do sometimes, especially if you're playing on your own. It doesn't really matter. If you're playing with others that know the song, then of course, then you have a different issue to deal with because everybody needs to play it in the same key. Okay, so let's go into the chorus now. So let's take that last line. So I'm going to start with the C. But my tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. D. And now we're going to start with a G. Smoky mountain rain keeps on B minor. Falling, I keep on C. Calling her D name. And then there's, the orchestra is playing this. So it's a quick C and D. And then back into G. Smoky mountain rain, I'll keep on B minor, searching. I can't go on C, hurting this way, D. And then they kind of slow things down. So in other words, in the first two lines, I'm going to be strumming through this. Smoky mountain rain keeps on hurting. Now this last line, I'm going to kind of arpeggio or hit the strings individually. So we're going to start with a C. She's somewhere in the D, Smoky Mountain G. So you kind of slow down a little bit, and that arpeggio kind of works. Seems like it works for me. You can do what you like with that. When you slow down, that kind of helps to fill in a little bit. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain. Okay, then we have a second verse, and the only thing that's different in this verse is at the end they do that quick C to a D, and then go into the chorus. So let's just take the last line of the second verse. I got to find her, can you make this big wheels burn? D, C. Smoky mountain rain keeps on. Okay, so we go back through the chorus again after that, and then we do this bridge. Okay, and in the bridge we got a couple of funky chords there. One of them's a C major 7. Okay, it's not too tough. We're going to take a C chord, and I'm going to lift my first finger here, and I'm going to get that sound. Okay, C major 7. I can't blame her for letting go. G. A woman needs someone warm to hold. And then we're going to do an F major 7. And that would be first finger on the B string, first fret, second finger on the second fret on the G string, and the third finger on the third fret on the D string. And it sounds like this. Really just playing 4 strings. I feel the rain running down my face. And then we've got a second bar chord here too. And I thought it was going to be worse than this, but a B flat seems to work fine. Okay, so you say B flat, man, what's that thing? Okay, so remember our A. Got the A form on my third finger, okay, and if I'm third fret, I'm always I want a C here. Well, where's B flat? C, B, B flat. I'm on the first fret then, and and that's going to be our last chord. If I find her, I'll find her no matter what it takes. And then a quick CD. And then right back into Smoky Mountain Rain. So let's go through this bridge one more time. I know it's a little tricky if you're not familiar with these chords. So that C major 7, just lift up the first finger on a regular C. Keep your thumb then on the big E's because we don't want that in there, just like a normal C. I can, and this is, you know, you kind of slow down here, and you can almost use one strum, but you can do some light strumming here too. I can't blame her for letting go, G. A woman needs someone warm to hold. And then that F major 7. I feel the rain running down my face. I'll find it no matter what it takes, D. And then that quick C, D again. Foggy man and rain keeps on falling, keep on falling on me. Smoky Mountain Rain, what a great song by Ronnie Milsap from 1980. Hope you got something out of this lesson. You know, it's definitely not a beginner song. It requires, you know bar chords. We got the B minor and we got the B flat. But you can work through that, and you take it slow. Work your way through it, and you know, you'll get there in no time. All right, see you next time, and keep on strumming out there.